Ano nga ba ang best way for you to keep track of all of your tasks using an app? And para sa akin, ano yung best task management app that I have tried so far? Hi, my name is Mary and everyday nagpo-post ako ng bagong video so pwede nyo sundan na some sort of roadmap kung gusto nyo na maging freelancer, virtual assistant, or gusto nyo na mag-work from home gamit ng computer at internet. And for today, I'm going to teach you how to use several task management apps. So we have, ako I actually am currently learning how to use Notion. But prior to that, I actually used two. I have Tascati and I have Asana. Now, just for the purpose of this training, what I want you to do is to just focus on one na gusto nyong pag-aralan. So, just for the purpose of this video, I'm just going to show you three ways to manage your tasks using task management apps. And I'm going to start showing to you from scratch, meaning paano mag-create ng account, paano yung pag-create ng task, paano mo matututunan yung mismong app without skipping any steps. Ano ba? Without any steps skipped. Kung ano man yung gusto nyo marinig, yun na yun. Basta wala kayong mamimiss na step at matututo kayo. But just a heads up, guys, this is something that you have to continuously do in order for you to master the system or yung website. Kasi, a lot of times, magsisimula lang tayo, pagkatapos hindi na natin siya gagawin consistently. So, ang nangyayari is naiipon yung mga tasks. For today, let's start first with Asana. Sa Asana, punta lang kayo sa app.asana.com or kapag nilagay niyo asana.com, automatic bubuksan niya itong page na to. For you to sign up, all you have to do is click on Continue with Google. It'll then ask you kung anong email ang gusto nyong gamitin. Click nyo lang yung email na yon at pagkatapos, sasabihin nun, create a new account. So, sign up with Google. Pak. Pag napili niyo na yung tamang email, automatic account setup na siya. Iintayin niyo lang na mag-load siya. It'll then ask you for your full name. So, ilalagay ko lang dyan. Kung gusto mo maglagay ng picture, go ahead. Ako hindi na ako maglalagay ng picture. My primary role is business owner. Pero for you guys, what I want you to try is freelancer. Click on continue. Pili kayo ng mga task na gusto nyong gawin. Just for the purpose of this video, ang ilagay na lang natin is mm, program or project management. Click on continue. Pagkatapos, dito, all you have to do is click on I'm not sure yet. Dito, click on continue. Dito, click on continue. Wala kayong kailangang ilagay. Dito, continue. Pagdating dito, click on continue lang. Dito, delete nyo lang, continue. And pagdating dito, skip for now. The reason why I don't download na the app is because mas gusto ko na web-based lahat. Kasi, para sa akin lang, mas nabibilisan ako doon versus if mag-open ako ng app na sa mismong computer ko. Anyway, skip for now and you will then be taken to the dashboard. So, this is your dashboard. Dito sa dashboard ng Asana, ang pinakang focus ko lang, number one is, if magki-create kayo ng bagong workspace, sa upper right corner, pag click nyo, My Workspace, pak, babalik kayo dun sa pinanggalingan nyo na dashboard. Dun din lang kayo magki-create ng pinakang iba't ibang workspace. So, halimbawa, meron kayong tatlong clients. So, sa tatlong clients, nalagay nyo lang client 1, client 2, client 3, ganyan. Ito kasi, nagamit ko na 'tong email na 'to for trial. So, dito sa case na 'to, halimbawa, after nung 30-day trial ninyo at nag-pop up na 'to, all you have to do is click on downgrade to personal at pagkatapos magagamit niyo pa rin lahat ng features na meron sa Pro version. Actually, wala akong masyado nakikitang difference do'n except yung mga reporting and portfolios and goals. Anyway, so eto yung dashboard. Kung bago ka pa lang sa Asana, wala pa 'to. Delete natin 'to. Ah, bakit walang delete? Pero 'tong projects, yung dalawang projects sa baba, wala pa 'yan. Next, Sa home, nandito na yung tasks, projects, and all. Dito yata pwede mag-delete, hindi pa din. Tapos, dito sa side, sa left side, makikita nyo may option kayo to create a task, create a project, or send a message. Under that is my tasks. Dito ako madalas tumambay kasi lahat ng naka-assign sa akin na tasks, kahit pa saang projects galing yon, lalabas dito. Inbox naman is if somebody sends you over a message. For example, si Rose Ann, nag-message siya. This was matagal ng panahon, sinuuna pa. Next, um, dito naman sa side, again, ito, reporting. This one is part of the pro version. Hindi ko siya masyadong ginagamit. Even the goals, even portfolios. So, itong mga to, hindi ko na yan tinitingnan. Ang kasunod ko na tinitingnan is projects. Halimbawa, meron akong project for a client. Dito ko siya nilalagay. Pero for you guys, ang task nyo lang for you to be able to master how to use Asana is just click on the plus icon, click on new project, click on use template. Dito sa side, what you will be looking for is make sure na all types ang nakacheck dito. Hanapin ninyo yung cross-team planning. Ito siya. And we're looking for Asana Basics Training. Kapag walang Asana Basics Training na nakalabas, all you have to do is click on Show More Templates hanggang sa makita nyo yung Asana Basics Training. Pag click nyo yan, click nyo lang yung Use Template, click on Create Project, and it will then take you to this page. So it's still currently creating it, pero makikita nyo unti-unti lalabas na isa-isa dyan yung lahat ng tasks na kailangan nyong gawin. Hintayin nyo lang siya mag-load. Naglo-load pa siya. Okay. So, for every project, pag click nyo yung left side, makikita nyo na, get a lay of the land. Pag click nyo na to, lalabas na dito sa right side yung pinakang overview ng task. So, ang gusto kong gawin nyo is i-click nyo to, basahin yung isang buo. May mga videos din dyan minsan na lumalabas at may pagka nakita yung color blue, may clickable na link doon. So, i-click nyo lang yon, bubuksan din nun yung pinakang overview. Mahaba-haba ito, guys. You have to be really patient. However, this is very helpful because as you can see, Asana is so organized that it can help you with your goals, portfolios, project tasks, even subtasks. So, dito nyo matututunan lahat. Pagkatapos, halimbawa natapos nyo na yan. For you to complete a project using Asana, all you have to do is click itong side na to, or pag naka-open yon, pwede nyo i-click yung mark as complete. One thing that you can also do, halimbawa gusto nyo talagang i-practice ng fully yung platform, is you can assign this to yourself, at pagkatapos, ilalagay nyo yung date kung kailan kailangan nyo siyang tapusin. So, halimbawa, inassign ko siya sa sarili ko, tapos ganyan. So, hack, ganyan. Kapagka nai-assign ko na siya sa akin at pumunta ako sa My Tasks, makikita nyo ngayon na meron na ako ditong recently assigned. So, these are the things, some of the things that you can do na pwede nyong pagpraktisan. Another application na gustong-gusto ko na nagamit ko is Tascati. Ang kagandahan naman kay Tascati, and you can check it yourselves, tascati.com, is meron na siya nung lahat ng features na kailangan ko as a business owner and as a freelancer. So, meron siyang task board na kagaya nung sa Asana. Meron siyang Kanban boards na kung gumagamit kayo ng mga sinaunang panahon na task management app, makikita nyo Kanban yung design niya. Meron siyang dashboard reporting, pati Gantt chart, timesheet, and ito ha. So, you can have multi-users and client access. Plus, meron na siyang invoicing at PayPal integration. So, pwede ka nang maningil sa clients mo using that same app na ginagamit mo for task management. So, dinetalye niya dito, overview, achieve your goals. We have collaboration with clients, you being in control of your calendars and your tasks. May deadlines diyan, collecting payments for your work, kumpleto rin diyan. So meron na siyang lahat ng kailangan mo. These are just some of the key features na pwede ninyong pag-aralan. And guys, if you use my code Bloggymary, so pag clinic nyo yung start your 7-day free trial, pinili nyo yung professional and you use my code Bloggymary, meron kayong free na access up until September 24th of 2024. So, if you really want to give this a try, pwede niyong gamitin yung code ko. Anyway, you have 7-day free trial here. But again, if you use the code Bloggymary sa pag-sign up ninyo, hanggang September 24, 2024, libre niyong magagamit yung lahat ng features ng TaskCati. Very simple din lang ang pag-sign up dito. So, once you've decided that you want to try it out, click on start your 7-day free trial. Lalagay nyo lang yung pangalan nyo dito. Workspace name, sige, lagyan na lang natin. Ayan, okay, okay, okay. Next, pag-click mo ng subscribe, it will then ask you for um, a payment method. Ito muna ipapakita niya. Pagkakita nyo dito as discount code Bloggymary, apply. Tapos makikita nyo na magzi-zero na siya after 7 days. Next, click on continue. Dito guys, you can connect your PayPal or your credit card. Bahala na kayo kung anong gusto yung ilagay. But after that, pag-click nyo ng save card, again, if you use my code Bloggymary hanggang September 24, 2024, wala kayong babayaran. Pagkatapos, kunwari na lang, na-sign up na natin because hindi ko naman pwedeng i-sign up yung PayPal ko, no? I-click nyo lang dito, meron na kayong access sa lahat ng to. So what you wanna do is, for example, dashboard. Nandito na lahat ng tasks na meron ka. If you have projects, nandito siya. Pero dahil nga hindi ko siya sinubscribe kasi meron na akong nakasubscribe na isa pang account na hindi pwedeng ipakita dahil nandun yung mga client info ko. But maa-access mo to. You can even create contracts here. You can even create access to chat, tracker, calendar, meetings, etc. So, lahat nandito, guys. Pwede nyong i-access lahat yan kapag ini-connect nyo na yung payment method niyo. Ang isang bagay na nagustuhan ko sa TaskCati is that, di ba kapag ang gamit ko is Asana, kailangan ko pang pumunta sa ibang platform para maningil sa clients, mag-create ng contracts, ano pa ba? Ang daming iba't ibang platforms na kailangan kong puntahan para i-manage yung freelancing business ko. Meanwhile, since I have TaskCati, andito ng lahat. Ang kagandahan pa nito, puwede ko siyang, i-connect sa PayPal kung sa PayPal sila magbabayad. Pero I discovered a new payment na platform na mas okay and we'll talk about it sa ibang videos. But that's pretty much how you sign up for TaskCati. You might wanna take advantage of yung code ko to try out the platform because especially if you're already handling multiple clients na direct na kayo, I think that this platform is so much better versus yung gagamit kayo ng let's say, for example, Notion or halimbawa gagamit kayo ng Asana. So far sa lahat ng na-test ko na task management app, eto yung pinakang kumpleto na perfect match for freelancers. Anyway, one other platform that you can use, at pinakita ko na to sa previous video ko, but if you go to your email, you click here sa side, lalabas to. We also have what we call Google Task. Si Google Task naman, ang kagandahan nito is libre na siya kasi nasa Gmail mo siya. Pwede ka rin mag-set ng hourly, pwede ka rin mag-set ng mga task na magre-repeat daily, pwede ka mag-set ng task na magre-repeat monthly. So, nasa sa'yo yan. And it's pretty simple. So, first things first, all you have to do is click on Add Task. You will then have a pop-up like this. Nakalagay no date pa siya dito. But, let's say for example, date, add task, test task. Ayan. So, test task, uh, Kunwari may details dito and makikita niyo naman do'n sa ibang task ko sa baba may link lang siya and then puwede niyong i-click 'tong date and time. Puwede kayong mag-set ng time, let's say 8 AM. You click on okey, lalabas na siya diyan and ang kagandahan nito guys naka-connect siya sa Google Calendar ko. So, for example, nag-set ako na kagaya niyan, oras na ng reading and rest ko. So, nandiyan lang siya. Pwede nyo ring i-open yung mismong Google Calendar nyo dyan. Makikita nyo if you click on today, tapos dito tasks, lalabas kagad today. Saan ako? Pack, day. Makikita nyo sa taas, check, task, pack, 17 other pending task. So, lalabas dito, test task, 8 AM. Pack. Pag klinik ko to, mark completed, pack. 'Di ba? I mean, it's perfect. So anyway, that's three platforms na sa tingin ko pwede niyong pag-aralan lahat. You can learn more about each of these sa links na ilalagay ko sa baba. If you feel that someone might benefit from this video, from this series, wherein I will be posting 364 videos for 2024. If feeling nyo may matutulungan tong videos na to, i-share nyo to sa kanila. Also, don't forget to subscribe kung nasa YouTube kayo and follow sa TikTok for more work from home videos and work from home chismis. Oh, also, don't forget, I'm also on Facebook, as I mentioned, TikTok, Instagram, Threads. Bahala na lang kayo kung saan nyo gustong platform mag-follow. Basta mag-follow kayo para hindi kayo napapag-iwanan ng latest chismis, okay? Bye!